All right, listen up here now for just a minute. Today we're going to do some scratch cardboard art, some scraping on some little pieces of paper, and there's a little layer of stuff. Sometimes these little scratch boards, they have a little layer of a little layer of blackness. Sometimes there's a little layer of whiteness, but underneath there's vividness, right? It's amazing, and you don't know what's underneath until you scrape it away. It's a beautiful thing. So I grabbed a couple of these ones and I just started scraping away. There's like 3 of these in this video. The last one I think is the best one. The first 2 are kind of little warm-ups, trying to figure out what I was getting into. I didn't know what I was doing. I think I have done scratchboard card scrapers a long time ago when I was little, but I'm 26 years old now, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's been 15, 18 years since I've done a scratchboard scrape card art. It's good to get back into it. It really is. I'm happy to do it. One thing I really want to get into is how incredibly messy it is. There's a residue that gathers on your desk when you're doing scrape cardboards, and it's almost an ashy, sawdusty residue as you scrape it off. They have different utensils you can use, and I used a little piece of looks like a short chopstick almost. I think it was created it came with the kit. I'll put a link in a comment or something. The kit I used, I bought it at a cool little art store in Raleigh called Jerry's Artorama. That I wish one of those was closer to where I lived, but what was I saying? Anyways, yeah, it's very messy. I feel like if you have a nice wood shops have something that are called dust. Well, I don't know what it's called. It's not something like dust reduction systems. You know, that they pull the dust out of the air and they kind of vacuum the air, and they hold the dust in little nice little bags. You can empty the dust into the trash can or whatever you want to do with the dust, and it keeps you so you don't breathe all the dust. But anyways, you scrape all you scrape the lines off of the card, and then there's cool colorful stuff underneath, and basically all this dust gathers on your desk, and it gets on your hand, and I'm sure more than I even want to think about, a lot of this it got all over my clothes and down into my carpet. I don't even want to think about what's in my carpet. I should probably have my carpet laundered. No, you have carpet cleaned. You don't really. I can't call carpet launderers, can I? I don't think so. But it's a crazy thing, and I would recommend this to anyone. It's fun. It's definitely different. There's a very different. The tactile response of doing scorch cards is it's different. You can draw very smooth, controlled lines because as you're dragging, I guess it is called drawing because you draw something across the surface of something else. As you're doing this, the stick. I was using a stick. You can also use like a little metal piece. You can do whatever you want. You could probably even use your fingernail if you. I don't think I could use my fingernail. Actually, it was very satisfying to do, but it was also right on the borderline of being close to sort of a fingernails on a chalkboard sensation. But it did not make me uncomfortable, but I feel like if it had gone any more in that direction, it would have been very close to being uncomfortable, but it was still on the side of being very satisfying. Okay. But what I was saying is the stick, as you drag it across the surface, scraping stuff off to reveal the lines and the color and the vividness. I don't know how to explain what I was going to try to say, but it kind of gets stuck down in it, and it gives you a lot more control because the pen or your stick, it doesn't like slide everywhere willy-nilly across the paper, and it's cool because I don't know what the heck I'm saying, but give it a shot or don't, whatever. Just I feel like a lot of people did this when they were little, you know. It's like a fun little craft for kids, but it can be a fun little craft for people of all ages. The box, you know, it's probably one of those boxes that it's like ages 4 to 104, you know. I feel like board games say that sometimes too, and it's like tongue-in-cheek, like, why not 105? Or as old as humans can get. However old that is, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, totally. Drawing, art talk. This, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing okay. I am. Thanks for asking. I know someone will. Appreciate it. I appreciate that. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good day. All right. Goodbye.